just to time out for a second. Here I am with my pal Hagrid, Harry Potter fame. What is this?
You know, if I was the headmaster and you were the student, you shall not pass.
Is this like the new, like, is this like something new they're doing?
You guys don't know that I've always had hair and a beard.
I think the difference.
I see. Look at you trying to grow a beard.
I think the difference is that when I first met you, it wasn't as much hair. Now it's like it's got like its own like. It's like a biosphere or something. It's like living its own life.
I watered it once back in 1972, and look what's happened.
It's impressive. It's impressive.
It's Try Before We Die, the whiskey review show where we don't know what we're drinking, but we'll tell you what we're thinking. Apparently, Mal, we know what's on his mind. I'm Colin, and this is my pal, Mal.
Good to see you guys.
It's nice to see you, Mal. Is that a new shirt?
Yes. Aruba.
Aruba.
Yes.
Oh, because your wife went there.
Correct.
And brought it back a shirt for
Yes.
you. Interesting.
This is. I figure we're sort of in the summer months.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go short sleeved.
Yep. We're recording in July here in southern New Hampshire, so Mal's spot on. I'm also in. I let my hair down.
You did let your hair. Let your hair get away from you.
All right. We all know the drill here. Hundreds of bottles of whiskey in the bar. Why don't we find out what Randy's going to have us open and review tonight? Unplanned, unscripted. Any hope for a
I really want 5, 4, 3, 4, or 5.
You don't want 5, 4, 3. You want
5, 4, 4.
4, 5, or 6.
6.
Mal would like a Cardew.
Yes.
Yes. I would like a historic malt. I would like something like this 1970s Inchgower or something like that. We have a Dufftown. I would like a historic malt, something produced in the 70s or 80s. Randy, however, says it's bottle 147. Mal, I'm just going to ask you to step out of your chair.
Yeah.
Bottom shelf behind you.
I thought you were going to tell me to leave.
Yeah, you're out. And will you just grab bottle 147? It starts at 41.
Ooh. Impressive.
All right, you sure?
Yeah.
150, yeah, 147 is an 18-year-old Glenrothes by Cadenheads. 53.6% ABV.
All right.
This is a UK bottling, distilled in 2001, bottled in 2019. Oh boy, this is exciting. Any idea what kind of cask we're in?
Port.
A Tawny Port cask. Did you see it on the front label?
No. Is it say on the front label?
It doesn't even say it on the front label. Good job, Mal.
Thank you. It's the color.
It's the color, right. It's not that dark sherry color, but it's obviously not bourbon.
No.
Yeah.
So is this an independent bottling?
Yeah, Cadenheads is a shop.
Okay.
Right.
Like, what do you mean shop? Like just a store where you go buy booze?
Right. It's an IB label, but it's also a shop.
Oh.
Right.
So not an off license though.
What does that mean?
That's a liquor store.
No, not a liquor store. Kind of a liquor store. Cadenhead's shop where they, yes and no.
Okay. But strictly just Scotch, or do they have other drinks?
At the Cadenhead shop?
Yes.
Full transparency, I've never been to the Cadenhead shop.
Interesting.
All right.
Okay.
I'm super excited about this. I was really excited when I was able to secure this bottle because we've been having some good luck with the port casks. And
lively.
Yes, sir.
Now, would you say this is historical?
Shh. Nice talk back.
It's like a burp.
All right. What do you mean by historical? What I was hoping to get?
Is it?
All right. So it's a 2001 distillation.
So not old enough.
So it didn't quite meet my hope of a 70s or an 80s distillate, but we're coming in just after Y2K. So Glenrothes, 246 bottles. Yeah, 246 bottles. And all right. Oh, I'm super excited about this. And you got to guess as to how long it's spent in a port cask. So right there is your hint. It didn't spend the entire time in a Tawny Port. But so we're going to go probably bourbon cask, then finished in Tawny Port.
10 years. Really?
1 year.
Really?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah. That's one of the things I'm learning is a lot of times these finishes, we start to really talk about months up to a year or two.
Really?
Right.
That's interesting because I would always think if you're going to put it in something, you've got to have it sit for a while for it to absorb whatever it's in.
Right.
If it's just such a short time, it doesn't take long to transfer that flavor.
Right. And I think, and they're right, the color especially, but they're also building upon the foundational flavors and then adding another layer of flavor. I think is the idea for the finish.
So this will have like the background of a Glenrothes.
Yes.
And then something added by this port.
Well, we're certainly about to find that out.
All right.
All right. So this Tawny Port finished Cadenheads, the 2019, distilled in 2001, 18-year-old. It's got to be cask strength. Oh, I see it right there. Cask strength, 52.2. Is that what I said, Mal?
I know it's 50 something.
53.6. I got the 5 right. Okay. Oh, I feel like I have hair all over me. Do you have any idea why that is?
There's some sort of animal that roams around here freely. Occasionally you hear him.
Copper?
Actually, we're right on the vault side because that's exactly what I was going to say.
Okay.
Copper, as in like the pipe.
Right, like a fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like before PEX, like an old water pipe.
Yes.
Now,
is yours slightly cloudy?
A little bit cloudy.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're like brothers. Yeah, a little bit cloudy, but I like that copper.
I do like that copper. So, I mean, we have to be natural color.
Okay.
Right, we have to be. I don't see it right off the bat, but I just can't imagine a Cadenhead's adding color, right?
No.
Right. So
well,
right away, I mean, we're excited. We're in agreement about color. We're both noticing a little bit of a cloudy component to this. That's not unexpected. It certainly isn't indicative of any problem. It's just interesting, that we're both noticing it. You getting any drop down?
I think Rick has been cleaning these again, so they're super clean. I don't see anything on yours either. You got a slight little like undulation going, but I don't see anything running down.
Oh no, you know what? Yours are starting to develop.
Okay, yeah. I can start to see that fluting as we used the word before.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I see it now. I got some now.
Right. 100%. All right. I've been looking forward to this bottle. It's only been here for about a year. Was really excited. I'm confident I won this in an auction. And should we just open this up and see what it smells like?
Sure.
All right. Oh, punch right off the bat.
Yeah, and elongated.
Yeah, still punchy. Still punchy.
Now it's starting to mill out a little bit.
Right, but if you take deep draws, it still punches.
Yeah, it's a little bit overpowering. You really can't let it.
It's still punchy if you take them in long.
Yeah, there's no relax.
Whew.
It's sort of like and then it just plateaued off, but it hasn't relaxed.
No, it has not relaxed.
I can feel it in the back of my throat as I draw. That's how much has been given.
All right. It has to have time now. Here we go.
Something sweet from that pour, but I liken it to cherry.
Cherry, we are on the same page.
And you can definitely...
Spicy, though.
There's something... Yeah, right at the very end as you draw in.
You seeing any of my legs?
Okay, now I am. Yeah, now I definitely am.
That's that high ABV.
Yeah, you got like a plateau and it just all just dribbling down now. Yeah, you really got it going on
all
now.
around.
Very pleasant smell though. If you get past that
it
potency.
really has relaxed now.
But I like the cherry.
I do too. It's creamy. It's creamy, spicy, and cherry. Do you pick up, do you see what I'm saying on the creaminess?
I don't know if
Like a cream soda, like a cherry cream soda.
I can tell what you're getting at, but I don't know if I'd call it creamy.
But not, I don't mean like a coffee cream.
No.
But like a cream soda.
Like a smoothie type of smell.
Yeah.
That type of.
It's fruity, spicy, and creamy.
And now it's dropped off. Now.
It really has relaxed quite a bit.
But it is really pleasant.
I am, was it this season we opened with the Spey Tawny Port?
Yes.
Yeah, which was wonderful. Was it this season?
That was the very end of last season.
This season? No, we opened a season with the Spey.
It must have been this season.
Okay.
But I do remember that one because it was.
I don't know if you're right. We'll find out. But it was great.
Okay,
You ready?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
Want to smell it a little bit more?
No. Cheers.
Okay.
Okay.
Tawny Port, finished for 1 year, 18-year-old Glenrothes, bottled by Cadenhead. Moderate mouthfeel, nice viscosity, cherry cream soda.
My tongue is numb.
Yeah.
I kept it in my mouth for a while, and there is a very, very pleasant taste as you swirl it around the front of your mouth. And as soon as you draw it back, there's that. It's not bitter. I wouldn't call it really spicy, but there's a different taste at the back.
There is a different taste at the back. 100% I agree. For me, it's a cherry cream soda, but it dries out in the back. Something slightly bitter to end.
Maybe peppery.
That could be that spice. I don't think I'm peppery.
It's definitely a tale of two tastes.
Yeah.
I'm thoroughly enjoying the front side. I could keep that swilling around in my front of my mouth for hours. But that change of pace at the back is a different, you don't expect it from the sweetness that you get from the very front.
I'm really not enjoying this.
No, not really. If you're going to. But there is something different. It's two tastes. You get the sweet, wonderful, and then there's this different aftertaste, which is a real change up.
Well, Mal, perhaps a touch of white pepper?
Mm. All these years on the show is starting to pay off.
Your palate is
but
improving.
But it's really like it's a flavor explosion.
There's a lot happening here.
And
right?
it's every mouthful has been so tasty.
Right. And what's neat for me is we've drank a lot of Glenrothes or Glenrothes, and we're going to figure out that pronunciation, right? But it's not reminiscent of a Glenrothes.
No, I was waiting for you to come up with well, do you taste the Glenrothes? I'm like, zero,
right?
Like I'm not even picturing it.
Because Glenrothes were often going to be, they do a lot of bourbon cask.
Yes.
Right. And they do some sherry like the Whiskey Maker's Cut. But a lot of vanilla, a lot of chocolates in a lot of the Glenrothes.
Yes.
Right. But this is a different direction, which is that wonderful thing about the independent bottling, right? Is that they can take a foundational spirit and then add their own twist. And I think the fact that it spent the last year of its life in that Tawny Port cask, that's what we're experiencing here. look at these legs just running down my glass.
Yes.
Right.
And that mouthfeel is it's like a coating. It just literally just coats the entire. It doesn't leave your mouth. I've got this taste now that sits tongue.
Yep.
You can still taste it. And the other side of this is for 53, right?
Yeah, rounded up to 54 because it's a 0.6.
I can feel this alcohol. We've done others that we've done where I'm like, oh, really? That was a
Right.
or
Yeah.
this one I can feel,
Right.
and it may be the fact
tasting
that it's a little warm that we're usually shooting in the fall or spring, and it's slightly warmer than we usually are.
Yeah.
But this one you can feel. You feel this heat and it's not like a spike. It's just this warm feeling that goes right through, and I've got it in my gut.
I don't have it in my gut.
Okay.
But I can tell I'm drinking some alcohol, right? Because of how punchy it was on the nose. The finish seems to, for me, the finish ends around mid-throat in terms of the depth of it, but it lingers all in my mouth all the way halfway down my throat. It's constantly there.
See, I like the mid-throat bit.
Yeah.
But it's almost like a trickle down. Like you get this explosion of flavor at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Then you get that pepper, that flavor at the back. That sort of like you sort of like stop. You don't want to take it down.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you take the drink down, and then it's just like this warmth wave that just works its way through. That's how it is for me. This is a wave that just coats my internal body, and I can feel warm.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening with your glass, but my glass keeps emptying. It's like delicious.
That's because you're like Hagrid and you're just like larger than life, and now you're doing it. So now you're going to just pour yourself another one.
I am going to have another one. It's really good. What would you do with a drink like this? It's a sea salt chocolate.
Yep.
It's a spiced ginger. It's a cashew. It's a New York cheddar. It's a chili spiced pineapple.
Good Lord.
And it's a slightly smoked salmon, which you might not be familiar with. So here, I'll say it in a different way. It's a slightly smoked salmon.
Okay, Rusty. I'm going to do the cheese.
I'm going to do the pineapple.
Okay.
All right.
So you're going to go spike it. I'm going to try to mellow it.
Okay. That's a good way to put it. It's really good. The pineapple, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's interesting for me is I didn't spike it. I married it.
Oh, okay. So two pathways.
No, joined.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Joined. The fruity, spicy, married right to the fruity, spicy of the whiskey.
Interesting.
Nothing accelerated. Everything was just accentuated.
So with my experience, it did mellow. So all I got now is the flavor at the front.
Yeah.
And that white pepper
sort
of
it got absorbed by the cheese
really well.
Yeah.
So now I don't have that feeling at the back of my throat. I just have this really smooth cherry, whatever we want to call it, that just flavors your mouth and then just goes down. You might as well pour like a short for the end credits.
Why don't you do it?
Oh, you don't want me to do this. I've been drinking, remember?
Have you? We've been watching you drink.
This is how it all ends.
This is it.
Now, this is really good. I can't believe this is the third one.
All right. Right? You just get excited when a bottle you were hoping for to come up, right? I was hoping to try this bottle one day. All right. Well, the Cadenhead's Glenrothes Tawny Port cask 18-year-old did not disappoint. Shall we see what the crew has for us?
Actually, I was pretty impressive, actually.
It is. Yeah. Hey, Mal. Here's to your liver. May it last as long as you live.
Cheers, mate.
Wow. What a deviation from a traditional Glenrothes. Taking their spirit, aging it for 17 years, perhaps in a cask that Glenrothes would have preferred. But then Cadenheads took it, put it in a Tawny Port cask, finished it for a year, and what an outcome.
Just wonderful flavor. Just amazing flavor. And that pepper is a real change up at the very back. That's a great drink.